MaxSpeedTV would like to thank our partners here at MaxSpeedTV, starting with the Colby Eye Paints. If you're in the market for a new paint job for your car, check out Colby's Eye Paints on Facebook. Need a replica paint of your real-life car? Colby's Eye Paints has you covered. Check out Colby Eye Paints on Facebook. Also by Hershey Design. Hershey Design Company is your one-stop graphics shop. If you're in need of an iRacing paint, league, team, or business logo, or want the logo on some sweet swag, hit up Orion at the Hershey Design Company. You can find them on Facebook by searching HERSHY Design Company. Also by the Sim Speed Shop, simspeedshop.com. You can check them out for all your iRacing sim needs. Ohio IndyCar League jumping on board this season with as an official sponsor of MaxSpeedTV. They are also accepting not just patrons from Ohio, but from all over. Also, iBog for all your iRacing broadcast overlay graphics done specifically by Jason Allison, one of the masters at it. So thank you to Jason. And also, last but not least, Wise Guys. You can check them out at Reverb Nation. That is spelt with a Z. So check them out on Reverb Nation. We would like to thank all of the sponsors at MaxSpeedTV and partners. All right, welcome race fans. We are back this week with the USRA. They are here at the New Phoenix. I should say they are at the New Phoenix. So, welcome back here. Make sure you guys do tune in later on tonight for the GRCS Cup Series. That'll be right here on MaxSpeedTV. Also coming up tomorrow night, the SESRA Cup Series. That'll be a one-time event here we'll be covering from MaxSpeedTV. But these guys are practicing. Let's run down through the points as of coming into tonight here. Jared Darling does hold the point lead with a 227-point lead. Not much over John Furness there, only 9 points separating them two. Jim Ott in third, 12 points back. And then it's a big jump back to fourth place there. 34 points behind is in fourth place is Brady Briggs. Matt Kemp in fifth. Spencer Owens sixth. Tyler Dugan seventh. Joshua Shulin eighth. Brennan Bogo ninth. And rounding out the top 10 there, Robert Duvendak, 61 points behind the leader. Jimmy Leach in 11th. Eric Hawley 12th. Jordan Smith 13th, Jeff Pogo 14th, David Carmen 15th, Zach Nichols 16th, Cody Levitt will be 17th, 86 points back, and these guys are well out of it here so far, early in the season here, but Jared Hagedorn, Darren Scandarito, and Luke LaFaro rounds out the top 20 there, 89 points behind the leader, Jared Darling. So that is the points as of tonight, coming into tonight. And we'd like to thank the sponsor here for USRA, AIM E-Cycling. Check them out there, folks, for all your electronic recycling and e-waste needs. Check out their website at aimecycling.com. Please make sure you do check out that website. Pretty cool website, actually. All right, we're about 4.5 minutes away from qualifying. And from what I've been telling, the guys are saying that the car is extremely tight, if you could about imagine, because this is the iRacing Fix setup. They make all their setups really tight. I'm not sure why. Guys would much prefer them a little looser, but car's really tight, so we're probably going to see a lot of contact with the outside wall. Guys maybe driving into corners a little bit too hard. So look for that, especially coming out of turn 2 and 4. I was going to see if I could get somebody down here in just a minute, but let's look at the race analytics here. There's only a 3-mile-an-hour wind. Temperatures, air temperature 65 degrees, track temperature 98 degrees. They're going to be doing 100 laps here. It is a 1-mile track, so that makes it 100 miles. Tire window 40 to 50 laps. Fuel window about 65 to 75 miles or laps, and pit road speed 45 miles an hour. Hey Deb, how you doing? Good to see you in chat there. Jonathan. Got a few people in chat there. Thanks for stopping by. We appreciate that very much. Chris Brown, you got a copy?
Yes, sir. I got you.
Well, Chris, first off, I want to say welcome back, because I see they were blowing up the Facebook page there about you coming back. But what's the car feeling like out there on the track? Everybody's saying it's pretty tight.
Yeah, it's about the same for me. It's pretty tight coming off the corners.
Well, how's that going to affect your driving for tonight's race? Is it you're gonna have to back up the corners more, or you're gonna be a little more careful going into the corners, or what? How you gonna overcome that?
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna back up the corners a little bit and roll the center a little more than I normally would.
All right. Well, we'll let you go. It looks like you guys are only about 2 minutes away from qualifying. So good luck out there, Chris, and good to see you.
I appreciate it. Have fun up there.
Yes, sir. All right, Chris Brown back. I guess I'm not sure exactly what happened there. Might have been taking a little hiatus or something away from racing. I know a lot of people like to do that. They like to take a little bit of a break away from it after a while. You kind of get, frustrated with setups, or maybe wrecking, or you never know. A lot of people have their different ideas about stuff. So, but good to see Chris back out here. Right now, top of the leaderboard, Spencer Owens with the top practice time there with a 26.891. I see nobody's talking to me, huh? Hey, Jeffrey, how you doing? You'll be okay. I think everybody's going to be a little slow out there tonight, Jeffrey. All right, folks, we're going to step away and play the national anthem. We'll be right back with qualifying underway.
We take you down onto the track for our opening ceremonies.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Please remove your hats.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous flight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, we're back. And right now, looks like Jordan Smith is at the top of the leaderboard. Well, just in case you're wondering, my name, Rudy Cummings. I know you said Mr. Announcer there, but Deb, my name is Rudy Cummings. I'll be here every Thursday night, broadcasting races for you guys. Hopefully you enjoy the show here. We'll try to do our best to keep you up to date on everything that is happening out there on the track. A lot of pretty nice painted cars out there tonight. Hey, Kit. Well, folks, make sure if it's your first time here on MaxSpeedTV, you do hit that subscribe button. We'd appreciate that very much. And right beside that, there's a little bell. You can click that little bell there, and you'll get an email letting you know that when we are live, because we do broadcast every night. Coming up later tonight, the GRCS Cup Series right here on MaxSpeedTV. And a one-time event that we'll be covering tomorrow night. We usually don't have a Friday night broadcast, but tomorrow night I was asked to cover a SESRA Cup Series tomorrow night. That'll be that's on the channel here. You can look that up. I believe they are at Talladega. Fix my mind, but might want to tune in for that. That's going to be pretty interesting. Spencer Owens takes over the top spot. Brady Briggs second. Jordan Smith third. Jim Ott fourth. And Carl Shedd in fifth. So that's your top five so far. And I still have not seen our points leader out there. I do not see him in the room here tonight, which I find kind of odd because he's going to wind up losing the point lead there. Jared Darling Yeah, that's kind of unfortunate. I got you, Deb. I totally get that. Yeah, I'm kind of memory challenged myself due to age. Getting old, can't hardly remember stuff anymore. I got that CRS disease, you know. Jared's not racing. What? He's going to lose the points lead. Because Furnace is right there, 9 points behind him. All right, that's going to wrap up qualifying, folks. We'll get them down here on the grid for you. Get them, everybody, let you know where everybody is at. All right, the AIM e-cycling starting grid starts with Spencer Owens on the pole with a 26.744. Congratulations to Spencer for grabbing the lead right there. Brady Briggs in second. Jordan Smith in row 2 here will start in third. John Furnace, second in points, going to be starting in fourth. In row 3, Jim Ott, Carl Shedd. Jim's third in points, only 12 points out of the lead. So it's going to be interesting to see how him and John Furnace try to attempt to get by Jared Darling for that points lead. So we'll have to really kind of pay attention to that. Kyle Zimmer in row 4 here, and Josh Schulen. In row 5, Matt Kemp and Chris Brown. In row 6, Jeffrey Price, Dan Dill. In row 7, Michael Liguori and Luke LaFaro, starting 14th there in row 7. In row 8, Roger Muth and Anthony Reynolds. In row 9, Brennan Bogo and Cole Day. Rounding up the top 20 here in row 10, Cody Levitt and Jim Walton. In row 11, Jamie Leach, Jeff Pogo. In row 12, Tyler Dugan and David Carman. In row 13, Doug Ungari and Joe Renaud. In row 14, Darren Scandarito and Eric Hawley back in 28th. In row 15, Raymond Mazzoso. He will start in the 29th position. And in 30th, Mickey Reed. In row 16, Wayne Carroll, last one to take a qualifying time. First one to not take a qualifying time, Jared Hagedorn. In row 17, Skip Carman, Mike Mock, and that'll round out the field. Nice size field. All right, here we go. All right, lights are out. We're going green this time by. Spencer Owens going to bring him to the green. Pace car's in.
Green, green, green.
All right, green is out. Everybody on the loud pedal, good start. And Spencer with a great start there, getting that lead going into turn 1, and they're going to go 3 wide. The 25 ducks in there. And he's going to take over the lead. Jordan Smith around the outside of Spencer Owens and going to lead the first lap of the race. This is nuts. Oh my gosh, he went right up through the middle there. Great run. Do you believe that? Wow, that was amazing. Spencer Owens trying to come back. He's on the inside, but whether he can get there, doesn't look like he's going to be able to get there. He gets a good run off of turn 2, though, and he will retake that lead from Jordan Smith. Holy smokes, getting racy early on here. Jordan Smith, and he's going to pass up. Let's see, Jim Ott passes up Jordan Smith. And they're 3 or 4 wide back here. Look at this. This is nuts. Holy smokes, they're really going at it here for a car that's pretty tight on the track. It's looking good. Matt Kemp already up to 5th after starting 9th. One to keep an eye on, Carl Shedd. He has been extremely strong this season. Now looking, he's already got some damage on the back of that car, so I don't know. That could cost him in the long run, even though this isn't an aerodynamic, you know, demanding track. It still could cost him a little bit. So I don't know. We'll see how that all works out. John Furness, 2nd in points, finds himself in 7th after starting 4th. Spencer Owens continues to lead. Jim Ott 2nd. Just ahead of Jordan Smith. Jordan got up there and led the first lap of the race and now finds himself back in 3rd. Spencer putting some distance. Already almost a full second ahead of 2nd place Jim Ott. He's got out there in that clean air away from everybody and he is pulling away. Jeffrey Price in 10th, only picking up 1 position so far. Looking good. Mobile 1 car looking strong. Roger Muth in 11th. Didn't think Roger was going to race tonight. I thought he said something about maybe having a broadcast, but Dan Dill around the outside of Joshua Schulin. And he gets that position. Schulin falls to the 13th position now. With Jim Walden, okay, if he's in TeamSpeak, sure, I'll talk to him. Let me look and see if he's even in here. He's not even in TeamSpeak, so I can't talk to him unless he's in TeamSpeak. Yeah, he's not in TeamSpeak. If you got his number or something, text him, tell him to get in TeamSpeak. It's the only way I can talk to him. Jamie Leach in 14th. Guys are getting all settled in here. 100 laps, not many laps, and they're starting to, looks like Jim Ott pulled away from Jordan Smith. Spencer Owen continuing to lead. They're running the closed dog leg here. They got the cone set up down there, but it's still, you can go down there, drop a little bit below that yellow line, and it does kind of unload the car a little, so you got to be extra careful down there. Looking up ahead there, you can see Spencer Owens, that's 1.2 seconds, almost 1.2 seconds up to the leader. There it is, 1.2. So he is losing a little more time, but still looking good and strong. Brady Briggs, 4th. He started in the 2nd place, but finds himself back to 4th. Matt Kemp, John Furness, these guys all trying to stay within this top 10. Matt Kemp took a look there on the inside of Brady Briggs, but did not have enough horses to get by him. The weather for me where I'm at, kind of cool. Yeah, it kind of cooled off today. I think the high was only like about 65 or something today. Kind of cool here in Tennessee. If that's what you're talking about, or are you talking about the weather at the race? The weather here at the race is in Phoenix, Arizona. 65 degrees air temperature, 100-degree track temperature. It's heated up a little bit on the track now. I don't know what you were talking about, me or and the race tonight. All right, let's go back here, check on Jeff Pogo. Jeff started 22nd, running in 19th. Brennan Bogo in 20th. He's fell to 20th here after starting 17th. There's Jim Walton. You guys were wondering where Jim was at. Started 20th, and he's only lost one position, so he's running all right. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll ask him. Yep. Jim, yeah, I'll talk to him. Yeah, I can't talk to Jim Walton. Oh, and David Carmen to the inside. It's still side-by-side battle going on between those two. Carmen's going to lose out on it, and Cody Levitt gets by. And so does Darren Scandarito. Darren coming from 27th to 23rd. Where I'm at, yeah, it's kind of cool here today. Right now it's only like 63 degrees. It's pretty cool. But, you know, it's kind of a good break away from all the heat we've been having. Gosh, we've had over 90 degree temperatures almost every day. Even a couple over 100s this year. Had a couple 103, 104 degree days. But, yeah, we've been dealing with it. It's, you know, this is a break from the heat, though. Well, not a whole lot of passing going on, but Furness is trying to maybe pick up a spot there from Brady Briggs. And we got to pull out here Brady Briggs on Jordan Smith. Not sure if he's going to be able to make that. Pretty close there, coming through the dog leg. Side by side. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, and they did make contact. Oh, that's going to hurt Brady Briggs. John Furness gets by. Holy smokes, a little contact there between a couple of drivers. Matt Kemp, Carl Shedd, side by side now. Watching for maybe some net coating there, because that's what we seen there just a minute ago. There, a couple of drivers with some net coating. Carl Shedd deep in thought, trying to figure out a way to get around Matt Kemp right now. I'm in Tennessee. Oh boy, and they're going to go 3 wide. Well, they were there for a second. Chris Brown. What a way to welcome Chris back here in the league. Started 10th, picked up a couple positions, running in the 8th place. And then quite a ways back to Kyle Zimmer, as these guys are starting to get spread out all the way around the track. We've got one guy a lap down, but Jared Hagedorn is the next one to go a lap down. He is running at the tail end of the field in 33rd place. I don't know, Spencer Owens is not far behind him, but he's probably about 5 seconds behind him, something like that. 5 or 6 seconds. That's not that far. You're wishing for stormy weather. Okay. Jim Ott still hanging on 1.2 seconds behind the leader, so he's really not gaining or losing any time. Jordan Smith still in 3rd. John Furness just hit the wall there. Pretty good lick coming out of turn 4. And Carl Shedd again. He gets by Brady Briggs. Brady's going backwards here. Not sure what's going on. Whether he's his tires are starting to show signs of wear or what's going on here, but Kemp getting around John Furness. I think that damage John got there from hitting the wall might have done some damage on that right front corner. Let's take a look here real quick and see if we... Oh my, yes. Oh yes. That was some pretty significant damage to the front end of his car. Yes, sir. And here goes Carl Shedd to get into the top 5. You can see down on that bottom, it's a little hard to get them runs off of the corners like he really wants to clear John Furness. He's just going to have to keep riding side by side with them right now just to try to... Oh, and Furness into the wall again, coming out of turn 2. He's hitting that wall a lot right now, folks. Doug Ungari lost about 3 positions since the start of the race. Back here with Joe Renaud. Those two battling it up pretty good. Whole day up ahead of them in 26th place. He's dropped 8 positions since the start of the race. The Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew Chevrolet. All right, back up here to Jeffrey Price. Still picked up 2 positions, but he is 6.2 seconds behind the leader. And Jeffrey is not in the top 20 in points. I used to post in there, but I got kind of ripped by one of the admins in there, so I quit posting in there. I think that's the group, Racing World. I left it. I used to post all my races in there. All right, Matt Kemp trying to battle here with Jordan Smith, and he does go into the top 3, coming from 9th place. Now Carl Shedd comes up on Jordan Smith. He's on the bottom, and they're just about ready to go 3 wide here for a second there. Jordan Smith gets back, or tries to get back around. Oh, and he's not going to do it. He gets tight coming off the corner, and Matt Kemp holds him off. And that opened the upper line for Carl Shedd. He's going to take advantage of that, and we have a caution, folks. Let's see if we can go back here and find out who it was. I'm not really sure who that was. Let's see if I can find it. I heard it. I heard it. Let me see if I can find it. Because I heard tires smoke in there. Or tires spinning. So, right. I think that might have been it. Right there, maybe. Ah, right up ahead there. Wayne Carroll looks like, yeah, he got sideways right in front of traffic right there. The 68 gets into him there. Mike Mock gets into the side of Wayne Carroll, and that brings out the first caution of the race, folks. So, pit road bound. Everybody's going to probably come to pit road here. Yes, they are. Everybody wants new tires. I can't say as I blame them. 32 laps later, time for new ones. All right, I'll look it up after the race here, and I'll post in there. All right, I'll see if I can get Jim Ott up here after the caution's over. It's going to have to be a quick interview because We'll see if we can't catch up with him. It'll have to be a quick interview. Jim Ott, you got a copy?
I got you, sir.
Well, Jim, looking at the points here, Jared Darling did not show up tonight, so this could give you a chance to take over the points lead. What are you thinking about that?
Sounds like a great opportunity. I know we got a decent car to get up there in the race, and hopefully a little bit more on the points.
Well, we had a couple of guys in chat here that wanted me to talk to you and ask you what you thought about that. But what's the car feel like out there?
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that, dude. We got a lot of traffic on the radio. One more time.
What's the car feel like out there? Pretty tight?
Yeah, the track's pretty tight right now. You really got to back up your corners and just get a good exit off the corner. But it starts breaking in a little bit throughout the run. Yeah, overall, it's pretty tight.
All right, brother. Well, I'll let you get back at it. Good luck, Jim. And, yeah, bring home that win here tonight and try to get as many points as you can.
Sure, go and try, Rudy. I appreciate it.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
All right. Very good. There you go. Got Jim Ott on there. Well, thank you there, Noah Manship. Well, you just have to look up USRA. It's United Sim Racing Association. Just look them up on the league directory on iRacing and probably apply. I'm sure, you know. All right, well, Cody Levitt, excuse me, is staying out. Now, he did not pit. So I'm kind of concerned about that. Now, he's going to start on the outside. But the lights are out. We're going back green this time. Carl Shed on the inside. So I'm assuming Carl's probably going to take over that lead as soon as they get the green. But let's see how this goes. Well, make sure you do subscribe. We'd appreciate that. And make sure you hit that little bell next to the subscribe button there so you get a notification. You can check out our website at MaxSpeedTV.com. And there we go, back to green, and Cody Levitt, boy, he was right on the gas. He knew what he had to do to get that start. And here comes Carl Shed. Drops it down below that apron, and he takes over the lead there from Cody Levitt. Levitt led a couple laps, get some bonus points. He is back in 17th in the points coming into tonight. And now we're side by side here for second place, Matt Kemp and Jim Ott. Jim Ott trying to get up there. He wants to lead a lap here, get some bonus points. He is to the inside of Matt Kemp. John Furness right there. These two trying to capitalize on the points leader not being here tonight, Jared Darling, and try to pass him up into points. Jared's been extremely hot this season. Furness, Brady Briggs, Jordan Smith. Jordan fastest. Oh, we got contact. Furness. He gets it going. No caution. I'm surprised they did not bring out a caution. Let me go back here and take a look at that one more time. Being they are green.
Yellow flag is out.
Ah, we got a caution. Well, let me look at this first. And this is where you'll be able to see they actually make contact right there, and Furness does go around. So now that we've seen that, let's go see where the real caution was. And I just seen it right there. Well, we had a couple guys get together really hard. Oh my, yes. Yeah, I don't know exactly what happened there, but wow, that was pretty intense. And that's going to flip the 75 sideways. I think that's a 75. Or 76. 76. Yeah, that's, where's he at? That's Jim Walton. And he's going to get major damage on that car. He's going to be up on the wall and everything. Clear up on the fence. He's climbing the fence. He's going out of the track. Oh, my gosh. Whoa, Nelly. He's rolling along the fence into turn 3. Holy smokes. And back down onto the track. In the meantime, we had another one up ahead of him here. Raymond Mazzoso. He gets up on the wall too. So that was kind of like a 2 for 1 caution there. So a lot of guys coming off pit road, but Carl Shedd stays out. It's kind of hard to get interviews in here, folks, because it is such a short track. It's only a 1 mile track, so bear with me. If there's a big caution like that where we have to cover it, we may not get an interview in. So don't be mad at me. Just that's just the way it is. I don't want to be talking to them when they're getting ready to go back green. Well, thank you there, Road Trip. Appreciate that. Well, make sure you share that link out to all your friends and neighbors and relatives, and yeah, get them out, get it out there, and get them guys in here, and have them come in and watch this great race here. This is some really premium racing here. I can tell you that. Well, we're almost halfway here. We're about 10 laps short of halfway, so 9 laps, and lots of good racing to come. I'm telling you. Anyhow, as I was saying, you could check out our Facebook page as well. We are at facebook.com/MaxSpeedTV. Our website has our full broadcast schedule on it. You can go there and check it out. And actually, you can watch this race there if you want. It is on there. And but there's no chat there. That's the only bad thing about it. Right here on YouTube, you do have chat, so you can keep each other company, chatting away. I'd like to thank Deb Briggs for helping out, admin and moderating the chat there. Thank you, Deb. Appreciate that. You probably got some other moderators in there as well. But all right, lights are out. We're going back green this time by. Carl Shedd not in the top 20 in points, but he's got out here and got some laps led bonus points, looking for a win here. He's had a couple of kind of upsetting races. All right, pace car's in, and here we go, back to green. Jim Ott now looking to the inside of Matt Kemp. They got the new tires. Well, they're fairly new. They only got a couple of laps on them here before coming off that last caution there, before another caution come out. And Brady Briggs, Jordan Smith, Chris Brown up to 6th, battling side by side here with Jamie Leach. And boy, so there's some close racing there, but he does manage to hold them off. John Furness gets into 7th. Easily passing up Jamie Leach. Jim Ott trying to get up there. He is not led today, but he does want to get a lap led here. Neither him nor John Furness has led a lap, so no bonus points. It's just those two racing for position here to try to take over the points lead next week from Jared Darling. Jared unable to make the race here tonight, so they're taking advantage of that situation. It's a good time to pass up the leader. Luke LaFaro, boy, they're battling hard back here. This is what I always say, mid-pack is some of the best racing that you'll see. Oh my gosh, Mike Mock. Oh my, that was close. The Quaker State car there got into the side of Darren Scandinario, or Dorito, excuse me. And they're 3 wide back here, folks. Look at this. Michael LaGuardi up the middle. Oh, we got it, went into the wall. There's a caution. Oh no, Mike Mock if I can catch up with him. There he is, sitting. Oh my, let's go back and take a look at this, folks. There was some major contact between him and a couple of drivers. Mike Mock, he's okay going into the corner here. Kind of ashamed to see that Skull car, or what is that? Quaker State, I guess. I don't know. I can't make it out what it is. But it's a shame to see that pretty car get all tore up. Oh, there he is. He got into the wall and gets hit from behind. Just no place to go. The 95 there of Darren Scandarito. And somebody else there also getting into him too. So Skoda, I guess it is Skoda. I didn't know if that was Skull or Quaker State. I couldn't tell. All right, so anyhow, Mike Mock into the wall. Heavy damage on his car. Hopefully he can get that fixed up. Doug Ungari showed as the leader as the leaders all come down to pit road, and he wants to lead a lap. All right, a lot of the leaders coming in. Let's see. Can I look at your right front? Well, that's kind of cheating there a little bit, but let's take a look. Yeah, you got some damage, Spencer. That's kind of cheating a little bit. It doesn't look too bad, but for here, you're all right. Heck, as long as it didn't knock the toe out or anything, you're okay. But Doug Ungari showed as the leader. Let's see if we can get a word in with somebody here. How about, let's talk to Cody Levitt. Cody, you got a copy?
I got a copy. What's up?
Well, brother, you're having a great run out there today. What's going on?
I mean, it's rough now. I got into that caution a little bit.
Yeah.
To Miroslav, but everything else is great.
Well, it didn't knock the toe out or anything, did it? Just kind of like cosmetic damage?
Yeah, I got like 45 seconds of optionals. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Well, what can you do to overcome the tightness of these cars out here today? Because everybody's complaining about how tight they are.
Just gotta lift early.
Yeah, I guess that's pretty much the consensus. Everybody's saying it's got to back them corners up really hard. Well, you know, you've had a pretty good season. You're 17th in the points coming into tonight. This is probably going to hurt you a little bit unless you can get up there. So, do you think you have a problem maybe getting up into the top 15 or 10?
I really find it hard to pass people today. So yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, brother, I'll let you go. Good luck out there, Cody.
Thanks, buddy.
All right. Very good. Very good. All right. Well, Spencer Owens retakes the lead here. Well, I think actually it's Doug Ungari. He is starting on the inside there. So we'll be getting back to green here. Lights are out. Ready to go back racing, folks. So get ready. Yeah, with her awesome beard. Yeah, there is a lot of bearded guys in here. Yeah, I got to give you that. Some of them looking pretty good. Doug's looks pretty good there. Yeah. All right, pace car's in. Doug Ungari on point. He hits the throttle and he is gone. Spencer Owen second. Jeff Pogo coming for 22nd to third. That's a nice run right there for Jeff Pogo. He needs this. Jeff is he is 14th in points coming into today, so this will be really good for him to try to get that. Behind him, Dan Dill, Brennan Bogo go at it. Yeah, lots of bearded guys in here, ain't they? And Matt Kemp up the middle. Oh, and he puts, oh my gosh, he put Brennan Bogo right into the wall. Oh my gosh, Matt Kemp driving a little aggressive there. Carl Shed now mired back in 9th after leading 12 laps a little while ago there. John Furness, Jim Ott, these two battling side by side again. This is pretty wild. They try to keep it off of each other. Matt Kemp right behind them. They're kind of blocking the race there for him to try to get by. Ungari already 0.8 of a second behind the leader and losing time. He did not pit on that last pit, but he had just pitted just a couple of laps before that. Eric Hawley into 3rd. This is the closest to the front we've seen Eric today. Started 28th on the field, and right now is running in 3rd. This is amazing. Yes, sir. Amazing run for Eric Hawley. He needed that. Yeah. Oh, Jeffrey, you know, you can't text and drive there, brother. Or you shouldn't be texting and driving. Let me put it that way. You're going backwards now. See, you need to quit the texting and stay racing. Oh, we got a caution. Big caution. Big pile up here, folks, if I can catch up with them. Dan Dill. Oh, my gosh. Dan Dill was the one that got spun around. Let's go see what happened here. Big caution. Lots of cars wrapped up into that one. Dan seemed to be okay right here. Coming into 3. Side by side there with the 129 of John Furness. He does get into the side of John Furness right there coming out of the corner. Furness goes sideways and Dan Dill right there. Oh my gosh, Furness is going to get tore up big time. And Dan Dill gets ran into from behind. Oh my gosh, and pounds him into the wall. Furness going to get heavy damage. Golly, man, we've got a lot of cars tore up on that one, folks. Yeah, Furness, he got heavy damage on that. So did the number 2 of Jamie Leach. So we've got some seriously damaged cars out there now, folks. Ouch. And the leader not coming to pit road. So good, we got time to get an interview in here with somebody. I think what we need to do is let's talk to Eric Hawley. Eric, you got a copy?
Yeah, Rudy, I got you.
Well, brother, what a move. 28th to 3rd. Holy smokes.
Yeah, just trying to get some track position here. It's not a real racy track right now, so I'm just trying to get towards the front and try to stay up there.
Well, you got a little bit of damage on that right front corner. How did you get that?
Just brushed the wall coming off the 4. Barely tapped it. I got a 0X, so I barely hit it, but
wow.
Just enough to wrinkle up that right front a little bit.
Isn't that something? You just barely touch the wall and you get that much damage. That's pretty amazing. Well, everybody was saying the car feels really tight out there. How are you dealing with that?
Very tight. I'm just picking up the corners, trying to hug that low line, and trying to keep it clean.
All right, brother. Well, I'll let you get back out of here. Good luck, and bring home a win here tonight. Be good to see you take a big jump up in the points.
Yeah, that's the goal. Thank you, Rudy.
All right, thank you, sir. All right, so that being said, lights are still out, or still on, I mean, not out, but Spencer Owens, I think right now, yeah, he's got the most laps led with 39 laps. So that's pretty good. He probably will come out of here with the most laps led tonight, because, let's see, we got about 40 to go, 41 to go. Oh, okay, you're his wife. Oh, okay, I got you. Well, that's good. That's cool. At least I know he's not out there texting and driving, right? Oh, hey, Charles. How you doing, buddy? Very cool, very cool. Well, you kind of had a day to reflect on everything. How you feeling? That's a bummer, man. That is a total bummer. Hey, you never know when it could happen. It could happen to me. It could happen to me at any time. You never know. Alright, folks. Lights are out. We're ready to go back green flag racing here in just a second. And I did want to kind of make sure I did point out that wanted to give a shout out to the AIM e-cycling there for all your electronic recycling and e-waste needs. Check out their website, folks, at aimecycling.com. Alright, here we go. Back to green flag racing, folks. Spencer Owens on point here has led 40 laps. And he is the man right now that will be starting this race again. Yeah, I understand. All right, here we go. Pace car's in. And he's holding him back. There he goes. He's on that loud pedal. Eric Hawley with a good run onto the inside. Trying to get second place. Looks like he's going to get it from Doug Ungari. Jim Ott, second in points coming into tonight, running in fourth. Jeff Pogo giving him a little battle here on the outside. And coming up behind him, Carl Shedd. Now, Carl's been trying to get to the front. He led 12 laps earlier. Very difficult to pass. And he has been just picking up one here or there. That's about all you can really do. Got to be very patient on this passing. Jeff Price, 7th place, coming from 11th. And he is right in the mix of this battle here. Oh, contact! And he hits the 24 there, Jeff Pogo. And Pogo loses the position there to Jeff Price. Oh, what happened to Muth? Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Okay, Roger Muth. I was going to say, where the heck did he go? Now he's battling side by side with Jeffrey Price. He started 15th today, running in 7th. But I wanted to get back up front here. Eric Hawley now is in a battle here with Jim Ott. Ott trying to get by on the inside. And Carl Shedd does go into the 4th place as he did clear Doug Ungari. And Jim Ott does retake 2nd place from Eric Hawley, and Carl Shedd's going to follow right along behind him. Yeah, that's kind of unfortunate there. Tyler Dugan. There's a good battle going on back here. This is the mid-pack racing. As I always say, this is where you'll see some of the best racing. Michael Liguori in 16th. And now we're finding Matt Kemp back here in, he is in 14th. Not really where he wants to be. Wants to be back up there toward the front. He started 9th, was up there battling inside the top 5 for most of the race. And now he finds himself clear back here in 14th place, not where he likes it. Dan Dill was in that caution there just a few minutes ago. And he's got a little bit of damage on the car, but it still seems to be pretty fast as he battles here with Joe Renaud. Renaud's got a little damage as well, so those two battling up pretty hard. Smoke coming from up in front. Cole Day. Cole Day losing 2 positions since the start of the race, battling here with Wayne Carroll. The back up here, Jeff Price may have a pass for that position. Brady Briggs passes up Jeff Price, goes into 5th. Price back to 6th. Oh, close call right there. Both of them really loose coming off of turn 4. Yes, sir. Very good. Very good. Well, we were just talking to Cody Levitt there a little bit ago, and he was involved in a wreck there just before I talked to him. But he said the car seemed to be okay, and just more, I think, more cosmetic damage and more pride hurt than anything. that there was just no place for him to go. He kind of got pinned between a driver and the wall and did get a little bit of damage on both front corners, but I think he's okay. He still seems to be passing up cars. He just passes up Wayne Carroll. Now Wayne's got a little damage on his car as well, but again, it's not really slowing him up that much. But, the car I wanted to point out here, Tyler Dugan, running the Tennessee Balls paint job. Man, look how sweet that looks. There's a sweet ride. You know, it's the first time I've ever seen a Tennessee Balls car. That's pretty awesome. Nice paint job, Tyler. Yes. All right, very cool. Jim Ott. Less than 3/10, less than 2/10 from Spencer Owens. He wants to get up there and lead a lap so bad he can taste it. Well, folks, thank you for watching here today. We appreciate it very much. Thanks for tuning in for the USRA Xfinity Series. We'll be back next Thursday night, every Thursday night with these guys. But make sure you tune in here later tonight for the GRCS Cup Series. And coming up tomorrow night, like I said, we normally don't have broadcasts on Friday night, but I will be doing the SESRA Cup Series, a special event for them tomorrow night right here on MaxSpeedTV. So I hope to see you all here tomorrow night. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's more fun when you guys, excuse me, when you guys are in chat keeping me occupied. That's fun.
Flag is out.
Oh, we got a caution. Let me see if I can find it. Joe Renaud, oh my gosh, and Jordan Smith. Oh, there's heavy damage on both of them cars. Let's go see what happened. Oh, they're racing each other pretty hard right here. Joe Renaud just ahead of Jordan Smith. Oh, tight right there, it looks like. And right there they make major contact by Jordan Smith right into the side of Joe Renaud, and they both head for the inside wall. Oh my gosh, Renaud up on his lid there. Oh my. Yeah, that's heavy damage to both of those cars. Oh my. And it looks like Renaud's going to flip back on his wheels, so he'll be okay. But, man, heavy damage to both of them guys. Spencer Owens bringing them all to pit road. Well, I don't know if we can get maybe get a word in with Spencer here. Let me see if I can. I'll tell you what. Let me make sure that he is done with his pit stop here before we. I don't want to spoil somebody's pit stop here by talking. So as soon as he gets off pit road, we'll talk to him. He is the leader out here. Has led 55 laps. Has clinched the most laps led. All right, Spencer Owens, you got a copy?
Yeah.
Well, Spencer, you got the most laps led here tonight. You've clinched that. And it's kind of a shame Jared's not here tonight, unfortunately. But you're kind of, I think, kind of defending his title a little bit there, I think. Maybe? Huh? What happened?
Unsafe pit entrance exit. That's nice.
What happened?
We got an unsafe pit exit.
Oh no.
So yeah, there goes that race.
Oh no.
It was good till now.
Oh man. Well, I didn't cause that.
Nah, you're fine. It's fine.
Oh man. Oh gosh. Well, you've led 55 laps now. Everybody was saying the car felt pretty tight. It must feel pretty comfortable to you, though.
Yeah, if you were driving it right, it wasn't that tight at all. But
yeah,
it doesn't matter to me anymore.
Oh man. Well, hey, race ain't over until it's over, you know.
Yeah. Well, no one else is pitting any longer, so yeah, it's pretty much over for me now. So
oh, man.
We'll go into next week and hopefully we can win there.
Well, there you go. Good attitude to have, brother. All right, well, sorry about your misfortune there, but
That's
good luck
fine.
the rest of the race.
Thanks, sir.
Yes, sir. All right. Oh, man, unsafe pit exit. Oh, gosh. That's a trip to the back of the field. Well, that put Jim Ott in the lead. So this is just what he needed. He needed that bonus point that he's going to have over Furness. And I'm trying to find Furness. Where is he at? Oh, my gosh. You got to be kidding me. He is on pit road in 29th place. Oh, not going to be a good day for John Furness. Oh my, look at the heavy damage on that car, folks. Good Lord. That is not good for John. That's going to hurt him a lot in the points right there. All right, well, back up here to Jim Ott. Waiting on the lights to go out on the pace car, folks. Going to be restarting here probably on about lap 79. Somewhere along there. So we're going to have about 21 or 22 to go here when we get back to green flag racing. DeGum. What? DeGum? Jonathan, how you doing? Alright, Jim Ott and Brady Briggs. Brady's been pretty hot here tonight. He's actually been having some pretty good runs. So let's see what happens here now. Carl Shedd third. Michael LaGuarre in fourth. Jeffrey Price fifth on this restart. All right, pace car heads in, and Jim Ott in command of that start. He goes, and Brady Briggs, Carl Shedd. Looks like they're going to have to fall in second and third. Shedd to the inside, almost making contact there with Brady Briggs. Oh, one way down there, Roger Muth. Close call for him. He's going to drive it in here pretty hard. Goes up high. Wayne Carroll rounds out the top 10. Coming from 31st tonight, folks, to the top 10. Battling here with Jeff Pogo. Pogo on the inside. He's going to get that position. And Shulin follows him through there. Uh-oh, we got somebody off the pace there. Jeff Price. What happened to Price? He just fell to 19th. No! He is dropping like a fly here, folks. I'm telling you. Ott and Briggs up front. Carl Shedd third. And LaGuarre fourth.
The yellow flag is out.
Oh, we got another yellow. Every time I switch cameras, we got a yellow. Something with Chris Brown. No, Jeffrey Price involved in that. Oh, no. Let's go see what happened here. Jeffrey Price involved in that. Heavy damage. Smoke coming from his car. He's down on the inside. In the number 14 there, the Office Depot car. Mobile One Office Depot. Oh, he just got hit really hard. Holy smokes, that was what a hit by Chris Brown. Now, I don't know if let me go back and see what happened to Chris Brown here. Looks like he may have gotten hit from behind by the number 38 there. Of Cody Levitt. Let me go to Chris Brown here and see if we can figure out what happened. right here on the back of Chris Brown. Now, this is right here. Cody Levitt comes up behind him and hits him in the rear, spinning him down. He comes down across the track right in front of Jeff Price. Jeff had absolutely nowhere to go. And Jeff bounces off of him and heads right directly for the inside wall. Both of them going to get, he's trying to steer out of it, but it is so difficult to get stopped in time. Both of them going to get heavy damage. Oh my, unbelievable. Oh, look at that, bouncing right up off the track. Man, Jeffrey Price, car tore up from the floor up. Yep, that's him. All right, looks like he's going to be okay. I think they do have one reset. That kind of sticks in my mind. I think one reset. Well, he definitely needed it at that time, but now he's going to be way back in 26th place. All right, 17 laps to go, folks. I probably won't get another interview in. Yeah, I know, it's unfortunate. That's unfortunate for Jeff. Well, let's just hope he can at least maybe make a little bit of a comeback. If he used that reset, which I'm sure he probably did. Let's go back and take a look at his car now. Yeah, see, he's got a brand new car, and that's a lot more than some of them guys out there. They've already used the reset and still got damage. Just ahead of him there, John Furness, but now John is 4 laps down. So, yeah, he's well out of it. Chris Brown taking his car behind the wall. That makes, oh no, he's not. Okay. He's on pit road. Jordan Smith and Jim Walton, both out of the race. I know a couple of you in chat there were rooting for Jim Walton. He will finish dead last today, 34th position. I never give up. If the wheels turn on it, I'm out there. You know, because you just never know. When it comes down to the end of these races like this, things get a little rambunctious. Guys start taking chances that they haven't taken all race long, and people get wrecked. Cautions come out. You could pick up a lot of positions. So if I was back in 29th or 30th or something like that, I wouldn't worry about it till the race is over. All right, here we go, folks. Coming out of turn 4. Pace car's in, and Jim Ott on the loud pedal. He's going. Great start by Jim Ott. Brady Briggs in second, and Carl Shedd in third. Yes, sir. Good start by everybody out there. Seemed like everybody went really well. Tyler Dugan. Passed up by Jeff Pogo. Pogo goes into the top 9 now for starting 22nd. Right behind Dugan is Joshua Schulin. Schulin started 8th, but is running in 11th. And boy, some battles going on behind him. Anthony Reynolds and Dan Dill going at it. Side by side, along with Tyler Dugan and Joshua Schulin. There's some side-by-side racing going on there between those guys. Pogo leading the parade. Jamie Leach gets passed up there by Matt Kemp. Matt making his comeback, trying to get back into that top 5. And look who's sitting in 6th place. Roger Muth. Yes, sir, Roger Muth. Well, let's go back and check now. The guy that's led the most laps here today, Spencer Owens. Now he's back in dirty air, trying to pick up some position. And I believe, I'm not sure if he's used his reset or not, but if he hasn't, he still has that little bit of right side damage. Saving that reset. And trying to pick up as many positions as he can. This is the top 20 for him right now. Riding right here behind Brandon Bogo. Full Day and David Carmen. Hey, there we go. Nestle's quick. Or Nesquick, however you want to say that. Nesquick. Everybody likes that, right? Coming up on winter time, that'll be, that tastes really good this winter. Jim Ott. Carl Shedd now, Brady Briggs go at it. Shedd not wasting any time. He wants to take every bit of this track that he can to try to get that second position, and he's going to get it from Brady Briggs. And Brady comes back on the outside. Oh, man. That's some good racing between them two. Look at this. Brady Briggs battling with Carl Shedd. And we have another caution, folks. Doug Ungari going around. Oh, no. Let's go see what happened here to Doug. We should get back green here one more time. But Doug Ungari might have had some contact here. Let's go see what happened. Oreo car down there on the bottom. I believe that's Luke LaFaro. Yes. And Luke's going to get into the back of Doug Ungari and spins him around. So, woo, man. Big spin there. Oreo gets into the 5150. There you go. 5150. So Doug going to get damage. He's going to be clear back in 29th now. Actually did a very good job of keeping it off the wall, you know, major hit off the wall. Caution flag number, let's take a look here. This is caution number 7. Caution number 7. We've had 6 lead changes. Spencer Owens did lead the most laps here today, but will probably not win the race. I'm not really too sure. He is way back. Let's see, where is he? Trying to find him. Yeah, he's back in 19th place. It doesn't look like it's going to be his day to win here. They're only going to probably have about 4 or 5 laps to go when they get the green flag. And then if the caution comes out after that, the race will be over, folks. So the field will be frozen by iRacing, and we'll crown the winner here tonight. Again, thank you all for joining us. We appreciate it very, very much. And I wanted to give a shout out to the race sponsor here for tonight. That is AIM E-Cycling for all your electronic recycling and e-waste needs. Check out their website, folks, at aimecycling.com. They have a lot of used equipment, electronic equipment, computers, VCRs, TVs, stuff like that. So check out their website. If there's something that you might need, they might be able to help you out. So pretty cool website, actually. I think we need to do that a lot more. We waste a lot of electronics just because of little things wrong with it when it could be fixed with a small part or whatever. People just don't have the patience to fix it or whatever. You can look them up and maybe they have that part for you. And pretty reasonable. Sure thing, John. Not a problem, buddy. Alright, lights should go off this time by. Right now we've got 31 drivers, or 30 drivers. Well, let's see, about 29 on the track. We got a couple sitting on pit road there. Doug Ungari is going to get back off pit road. John Furness is making it back out. He's coming back out after getting that car fixed up. But he's going to be 4 laps down in 31st place. Jim Ott trying to bring home the win here today. Lights are out. We're going racing next time by, folks. It'll be 4 to go when they get the green. Jim Ott, Carl Shed, ready to get back racing. Who can be the fastest here for 4 laps and bring home the win? Brady Briggs been up there. Michael LaGuarie's up there with him. Oh boy, here we go. Back to green.
Green flag.
4 laps to go, folks. What a big jump there by Jim Ott. Brady Briggs. Michael LaGuarie coming from 13th. And Roger Muth from 15th. We got some guys that were mid-pack up here in the front right now. Jamie Leach started 21st, running in 6th. Matt Kemp. Oh, we got another caution. So that's it, folks. That will end the race. And Jared Hagedorn going around. Let's go see what happened here to Jared. As the race will be over, Jim Ott will be the winner. But let's see what happened to Jared Hagedorn. Oh, they're about to, yeah, he's about to go 3 wide. This track is not real 3 wide friendly, I can tell you that. But he makes it work. And he gets hooked from behind there by the number 7. Doug Ungari gets into the back of Jared Hagedorn. It happens. That's racing for you, though, right there, man. But he will be back in 29th now. Jim Ott will take the checkered flag here and win today's race, and more than likely take over the points lead. He's led laps. Now, John Furness is still on the track, but he's in 31st place, so he's probably going to lose some points. Brady Briggs, he's going to probably gain a little bit here. He was 34 points behind Jared Darling, which Jared's not here. Furness not finishing well. This is going to really shake up the points here tonight, folks. Really shake it up. Yep. Carl Shed in second there, but he is not in the top 20 in points. This might help him out get there, so. Very good race, though. Very good race. All the way to the end, folks. Final lap. And our winner's going to be Jim Ott, bringing home the victory here tonight, making his final lap. Congratulations to him. And we will get these guys up here and talk to them in just a minute, as they finish up their last lap here. Carl Shed finishing second, Brady Briggs third. I don't really like to do this because I like to make sure that it is final before I throw this up here, but these guys are good enough. I think it'll be okay here. I've seen guys taken out on the final lap like this and not win the race. I have seen it. Trust me. So congrats to Jim Ott for winning tonight here at Phoenix, folks. The new Phoenix, ISM. So, all right, well, give me a minute here. We'll get everybody down here and talk to them, so hang loose a minute. All right, we've caught up with Carl Shedd. Carl, tell me what this win means to you here today at Phoenix.
I do not, but I would appreciate that. Thank you. I get it right over to your home.
Jim.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, tell me what this win means to you today here at Phoenix.
That's a pretty big deal, especially when it's a points, championship. I've been clawing at a win for the last few weeks now, and man, it feels good to get that behind us. Tough track here, one of the driver tracks, we'll call it, but yeah, it feels great to get this one behind.
Well, this will probably put you in the points lead, no doubt. So how good's that feel, to be in the points lead at this point in the season?
Yeah, and that's the thing. I mean, if that part's great, that's huge for this championship run. Again, being the points battle, there's no chase, no playoff. So, every race is so important. So, to get a little bit of distance on the next driver, whoever that may be now, that's huge.
Well, now, I know you battled with a very tight car all day. You avoided a lot of wrecks and everything, and your car looks good and clean. How did you keep it so clean?
Yeah, I'm going to say luck on this one because that wreck on about lap 58, I honestly don't know how I missed that. I about lost the rear end and cut her back up on the wall and barely missed the wreck and the wall. So got real lucky there, but I was fortunate enough to qualify well and run up front, so that helped keep the nose clean. But I was patient throughout the race too. You got to take care of the tires and just kind of take the track. So that was a big deal.
Okay, well now you guys are off to Phoenix Kansas next week. That's 1.5 miles compared to a mile here today. How much is that going to change your driving style?
I'm actually pretty good at the 1.5 miles. I feel a little bit more than short tracks, so hopefully that's my bread and butter. But I'm guessing that Highline's going to be a big factor next week too.
All right, very good. All right, well, who you got to thank for this win here today, Jim?
Of course, the league admins and yourself up there in the booth. Enjoyed the broadcast, and my buddy Jason back at home. He's always watching, so I appreciate everybody.
All right, very good. All right, well, we'll see you next week at Kansas, and congrats tonight.
All right, thanks a lot, Rudy.
Yes, sir. Well, Carl Shedd not able to make it in here so I can talk to him, but congratulations to him for pulling out a second place here. So, yeah, there we go. Getting a lot of reverb off of Jim there. But congratulations to Carl Shedd for grabbing second. And I wish he was in here so we could talk to him, but unfortunately he is not. Battled up front pretty much all day long, led 12 laps, and had a tough battle there with Brady Briggs to get by him for that second place, so congrats to him. All right, we did catch up with third place, Brady Briggs. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you, Rudy. Go ahead.
What a run today, Brady. Tell me about it.
Yeah, man, it was a great run. I just want to apologize to Jim Ott there. We kind of got into it there. First lap, kind of a messed up deal. Also got into another one there. So just want to apologize to them. But yeah, best finish yet. I consider this my home track. I go to this track twice a year. So feels good to get a good finish here.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, it was looking really good out there. You stayed in that top 5 there, the latter part of the race, Brady, and I know it was very tough battling up there. When you're battling with guys like Jim Ott and Carl Shedd and Michael LaGuardia, that's got to be really intense racing. And with a tight race car out here on the track, the Allegiant car looked awesome, man. Looked like you had plenty of power to keep them guys behind you, all but Carl Shedd.
Yeah, I think I had the best car out there tonight. I just could not get around Jim Ott. I was beating him in 1 and 2, and then he kind of got me in 3 and 4. So I tried to do a little more aggression on 3 and 4, and when I did that, Carl Shedd kind of got under me, and then all them yellows came out, so I couldn't recover. But just a fun race, man. Just a fun league.
Well, I mean, I know it was difficult, but how difficult was it to pass people out there? I mean, if you're driving into the corner real hard, you're going to wash up the hill, and they're going to do the the crossover and get right back around you. So, knowing that, keeping that in the back of your mind, what could you do to overcome that and try to make some good clean passes?
Well, you know, I was just trying to pressure him so I could kind of get him a little loose and kind of overdrive the car himself. But yeah, very hard. You know, you try to go on the inside of him and you can't get back to the throttle because, like you're saying, you're just going to wash up right into him. So I try to attack him on the outside, but then he'd get the run on the inside. So yeah, very hard. So I was just trying to get him pressure enough so he'd kind of mirror drive and kind of mess up his driving line there.
Right. All right. Well, who you got to thank for your third place finish today, Brady?
Well, of course, all the admins and you, Rudy, up in the booth for bringing it to all the fans. I know my parents are out there watching, so thanks for watching, guys.
Oh,
and
cool.
shout out to my bride-to-be. I get married Saturday, so shout out to her. It's going to be a good time. Unfortunately, I'll be away on my honeymoon next week, so I will be taking next week off.
Oh.
So good luck to everybody next week.
Well, very good. And early congratulations to you, Brady. Very cool. I'm glad you announced that on here. Now we can all know that, you know, why you're not next week is because you are on your honeymoon. So, well, congrats here tonight on third, and good luck.
Hey, 10-4, Rudy. I appreciate it, man. You have a good night.
All right, you too, brother. All right, folks, running down through the results here. Let's knock this out, and we'll get back up here to our leader. And Jim Ott pulling out the win here tonight, obviously putting himself into the points lead. Carl Shedd second. And Brady breaks third. Michael LaGuarre coming from way back in the field. He will finish in fourth place. Roger Muth, man, what a fantastic run for him. Starting 15th and finishes in the top 5. So congrats goes to Roger Muth on that. All right, Jamie Leach in 6th, Matt Kemp 7th, Kyle Zimmer 8th, Tyler Dugan 9th, and Jeff Pogo rounds out the top 10. Dan Dill will finish 11th, Joshua Schulan's 12th, Cody Levitt will finish 13th, Anthony Reynolds 14th, Brennan Bogo 15th. Spencer Owens, unfortunately, led the most laps here today, 55 laps, but he will finish clear back in 16th place. It's just a pit road exit penalty, and man, that puts you right at the back of the field. So sorry about that, Spencer. Hopefully you can come back from that next week at Kansas. Jeffrey Price in 16th, or 17th, excuse me. So that was a good comeback for him after being involved in that wreck. Eric Hawley 18th. David Carmen 19th and Cole Day 20th. Darren Scandarito 21st. Wayne Carroll 22nd. Luke LaFaro 23rd. Raymond Mazzoso finishes 24th. Mike Mock, I should say, in 25th. Doug Ungari 26th. Joe Renaud 27th. Skip Carmen 28th. Jared Hagedorn 29th. Mickey Reed in 30th. John Furness 31st, Chris Brown 32nd, Jordan Smith 33rd, and Jim Walton rounding out the field in 34th position. So again, congratulations to our winner here tonight, Jim Ott. What a fantastic race. Had a few extra cautions out there, I know, but actually not too bad. So 8 cautions for 100 laps here, and it was exciting racing everywhere. Good battles, side by side, and everything. So, well, thank you guys for tuning in tonight. We appreciate it very much. But a shout out to the league sponsor here, AIM E-Cycling, folks, for all your electronic recycling and e-waste needs. Check them out at aimecycling.com. All right, folks. Well, until next time, stay safe and have a good night. MaxSpeedTV would like to thank our partners here at MaxSpeedTV, starting with the Colby Eye Paints. If you're in the market for a new paint job for your car, check out Colby's Eye Paints on Facebook. Need a replica paint of your real-life car? Colby's Eye Paints has you covered. Check out Colby Eye Paints on Facebook. Also by Hershey Design. Hershey Design Company is your one-stop graphics shop. If you're in need of an iRacing paint, league, team, or business logo, or want the logo on some sweet swag, hit up Orion at the Hershey Design Company. You can find them on Facebook by searching HERSHY Design Company. Also by the Sim Speed Shop, simspeedshop.com. You can check them out for all your iRacing sim needs. Ohio IndyCar League jumping on board this season with as an official sponsor of MaxSpeedTV. They are also accepting not just patrons from Ohio, but from all over. Also, iBog for all your iRacing broadcast overlay graphics done specifically by Jason Allison, one of the masters at it. So thank you to Jason. And also, last but not least, Wise Guys. You can check them out at Reverb Nation. That is spelt with a Z. So check them out on Reverb Nation. We would like to thank all of the sponsors at MaxSpeedTV and partners.
Myself